Hello, hello. That was pretty good timing. Hello, Ruben. Welcome. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. So today is Thursday. Thursday is art stream, and that is what we're doing. Today we are going to be sketching a little bit for the poster redeem. So I do want to mention a few things. Let's do... Oh gosh, I don't have a shortcut for that. Okay, hang on. Let's do that! Hi! Let's do some chatting, because I do want to mention a couple of things before we get into things. So let's do that first. Had a terrible couple of days, but I'm okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you will have better days soon. I hope better days will be. But I'm glad you're doing okay. Okay, so first things first. Because when I made the draw me, make me draw something point redeem, I didn't really think it was going to be used that much. So, I feel like I underestimated how many draw redeems I would actually get. And so it very quickly made up a backlog of a lot of things that I needed to draw. And one of those things in particular intimidated me quite a bit because it's kind of detailed. That is a request by Mundle, and I know Mundle will be fine with me not doing that one right away. So that one for now is kind of on the back burner. I'm gonna move on to other redeems first. So that's just, I've now added a note to the point redeem because I've been thinking about just removing it for a while, but I kind of didn't want to do that either because it is fun to see what you guys make me draw. So I decided that no, I'm not gonna remove the point redeem. Well, to make me draw, but I've made a note that there is a backlog of things I need to draw, and requests will take time. So basically, that's a late warning for everyone who's already redeemed. But there it is. It's gonna take time. Hello, Snowlet. Welcome. Yes, absolutely first. Yes. Having headaches or sore neck and flashbacks. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Snow. Ruben, I really, really hope that... I really hope you'll feel better. And, flashbacks are not nice. Take the time on mine as well as detail too. Yes, it is. And that one is one that is going to be... So technically... Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read off because I have a list of everything in order of redemption. First try. Yes, first try. Just a little bit late. Want a picture? Sure. Okay, so the ones that are yet to do. So in order, the first one is redeem from Mundle. That is Pud and Exo dancing while Exo is wearing a dress and Pud a suit near a castle near a river. That one is a little bit on the back burner. I've started the process. It's started. But that one I'm going to just push back a bit because it has, I need to make a full background for that one. I've never drawn anything with a background. So that is very scary to me. And therefore, that one is just kind of pushing it away. I'm just gonna... It's Mundle. He redeemed it. He's gonna be fine. So the next redeem after that is one from Anna, which is me and her playing in the snow with Anakin or giving Anakin belly rubs. I can choose. So we might actually give him belly rubs in the snow because Anakin is a floofy little, and just, I like snow. So we might be mixing those up. And then the next one after that one is the poster one. We're going to be sketching for the poster today. This is one I've been working on and off ever since it was redeemed, because it is one that I'm actually really, really excited for, because it's just such a cool concept. So today we're going to be sketching for the poster, and I have kindly gotten some pictures of Anakin from Anna, so that I can start sketching that up. That I'll be doing off stream, or maybe on stream. I'm not really sure. Maybe a little bit of both. So those are the two I'm going to be working on going forward. And then I'm just going to go through the list from there. You like Snow? Thank you. I like me too. Yes, I absolutely like you very much, Snow. Like, you're a fantastic guy. But yeah, so that's that. Second thing I want to mention, 12-hour stream. I developed a migraine. I think it was around the 6-hour mark. So that got kind of cancelled midstream. Well, not cancelled, but delayed. I had to stop streaming that day because my migraine was getting really bad. I have refunded all of the points for that. This does not mean we won't be doing it. We are doing it. I'm actually thinking maybe next Saturday might be a good day for that. But we're gonna do things a little bit differently. I'm gonna do one drawing an hour, but we're gonna make a list in advance this time. And we're gonna be doing 12. So basically, I'd say in channel chat on the Discord, if you have a suggestion, you can post it there. I will be looking at complex. Like, if we get, more than 12 suggestions, I would look at them chronologically, do the first one first, but I would also look at complexity, because 1 hour is not a lot, and I am in no way an experienced artist. But we're going to do it that way. I will be making an announcement about this, if I remember, and we'll do it next Saturday, or not the Saturday after that, but after that again. Something like that. We'll find some time that'll work. Yeah. So that's that. I posted the 5 picture in general chat before seeing the pics. Everybody's okay. Okay. I will go have a look. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, that's oof. Oh gosh. I'm glad everyone is okay though, but oh yeah, that does not look good. That will not have been fun. Happened 2 days ago. Oh, yeah, no wonder you're sore. It wasn't quite the same. But I was in a car crash. I was sore for probably a couple of months after. So yeah, oof. So yeah, that not fun. I really hope that you will heal fast, but yeah, I would not be I would not be surprised if you've got some aches for a while, because yeah, I have experience, and yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. I think I've remembered to say everything I wanted to say. So now we'll switch it over to this. And then I have a couple of things to say about this, basically. So you can very clearly see. So Link from Breath of the Wild Zagreus from Hades, Leon from Resident Evil. We will be sketching out the Legends of Arceus starters. Maybe Era. Not sure. We'll see. So, you can very clearly see, especially when I zoom in, these are different points in time for me. Like, this Link, if you look at how I've sketched Link, and then we go down to here, I would say I've developed some skill in between those two. I've gotten better. Now, Zagreus' head is too wide, so I need to squish them together a bit. Link's sketch isn't really finalized at all. I need to resketch his head. I need to resketch his body because it's very plain to see that I'm not as skilled in that one as in this one. Leon, actually, there's a big difference from Leon to Link as well. I will make a note about Leon. I traced his face. I also traced the badge because that was just really difficult to get the letters so small and then angled. And yeah, no, I traced the badge and I traced his face. So that I will admit to. Everything else I did by looking at him, basically. I have, you won't really be able to see this, I don't think, but I have, I have this picture just kind of floating. Wait, if I screen grab this, hang on. I'm gonna try that. So this is what it looks like when I, okay, so that is what it looks like. Wait, oh, no. It went in the wrong place. If we zoom in a bit, oh my gosh, that's so tiny. Yeah, that is what it looks like to me. I keep the window hovering. That is my reference, and that's how I've drawn everything else but his face and the badge. I traced those. Everything else I've drawn by looking at it, you know, zooming in and properly. So, but I cheated with his face because he is such a lifelike person that, yeah, I couldn't do that. No Dead Cell guy. Haven't played the game yet, so no, fortunately. Pictures after I got my truck out of Jackknife and moved off the highway. I got headaches, sore neck, and flashbacks. The other driver got a whiplash and minor concussion. I did continue to work, though, even with my seniors telling me no. Ooh, yeah. It might have been a good idea to just, yeah, take a moment. Yeah. But, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. It really isn't. I do hope that, you know, the headaches and the sore neck will ease off soon, and same with the flashbacks, because obviously that's not cool at all. But yeah, so that's the state where this is at. So basically, the idea for this, let me just zoom out, actually, let me just reset display. So I do need to resketch Link because I started sketching Link the moment I got this redeem. And so he is very roughly sketched. Like at the time I did that, that was pretty good. And I'm still happy with the arrow. I think I did that one really well. But everything else kind of just needs an update. And I need to fix Zagreus' face because it's too wide. So I need to just squish him a little. I'm really happy with how I was able to get his body though. That actually worked out really well. And I'm actually quite happy with how I did Leon's body as well. That worked. So, but I am still very much a newbie to art, so yeah. That's it. Let's go. Okay. It will be added onto the list. But yes. So today we are going to be focusing on the Legends Arceus starters. So Era is going to be front and center here, and probably a bit bigger than the rest because, you know, Era is my D&D character. She's my first D&D character. So, you know, she's my OC, I guess. And the way the story's been going, she has a lot of qualities that are very me. So I do, you know, she's special to me. So she's going to be front and center and probably a bit bigger than the rest. She might overlap with them a little bit. We'll see. So you can kind of see I've put Leon in a window. So imagine he's at RPD looking through a window. That's basically what this is. There's going to be like a little bit of like shine in the window and stuff as well. Actually, I should put that in because that's something I haven't really thought of except right now. Hang on. Yeah, so just like it would be, you know, the windows tend to reflect, and not all of it is going to be blurry like that, but it gives me an idea of what I'm thinking, basically. I still have 150,000 points. That's a lot of points, yeah. Yeah, so Leon, we're seeing him through a window. That's why there's like shadows of trees and of like the window crisscrossing thing. I've put like a laurel thing around Zagreus. I haven't quite decided what to do with Link yet, but I'm going to do something around him as well. The starters are each going to have their own kind of like, I'm putting a little flame thing around Cyndaquil, and Rowlet is going to be in a leaf, and Oshawott is going to be in like a little bubble, and Era is going to... Actually, no, I haven't decided on the background for her yet either, but then I'm also going to bring the background kind of like... I'm going to use the background to try to bring them together somehow, if at all possible, or make it make sense. So I think it's going to be cool in the end, but yeah, work in progress. Everything is a work in progress. But yeah, so frame sketch probably needs to be underneath them, actually. But yeah, I need to use them somehow. I mean, yeah. Oh, note to self. Yeah, would you remind me to add your draw redeem? Because I might forget. After the stream or at the end of the stream. Because I can't really reach my keyboard that well. So it's like, I'll use it in emergencies because I can reach it, but it's really awkward for me too. My keyboard is literally under my monitor and far, far away. But yeah, so I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to say. So let's get on with the actual drawing. Oh, wrong. There we go. Okay, let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, actually, it's been a while, so I'm not... Well, it would have been this, wouldn't it? Not that it matters too much. But okay. Yeah, let's do that. And so I have my floaty thing over here in this area. Can you even see that? I don't really know if you can. I hope you can see me hovering over you. You can't see the thing itself, but this is where my reference is. It's hovering right here. So I'm going to be using this part of it to do the actual drawing. I've never drawn Cyndaquil before. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. So let's do a little shape. Just basic shapes first. He has a round head and then a slightly long snout. That's not the right shape at all. It needs to be more like that, and not really. Okay, so if we just... Oh, right, I haven't... Okay, hang on. I need to do a thing. It was... Oh, sugar. Where was it? Layer? No. Was it? I need a thing that I've changed things on my laptop, and now I'm used to that, and I can't go back. I can't. I need to stop changing things. Oh, was it edit? Hang on. What is that? No, it's select, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's not filter. So it's... What's that called? Scale rotate. So it's... I did this yesterday. And yes, that's how quickly I get used to something. There it is. I found it. Okay, free transform. That's the one I need. Thank you very much. I can close that now. I can move. Come on, move. You moved. Oh, okay, well, fine. It's there. Okay, I need you to just go more like that. Yep. Okay. So he's like that, and then he has a kind of like... Cyndaquil has a... Yeah, I would say a bean-like shape. The body. It's like a little bean. A little bean-like shape there. There we go. A little foot. Actually. Oh. Okay, well, it's not that important for right now. A little foot there. And... little pointy leg. Kind of. But it goes up there, and he has like little... He's on his back feet, like that. Big eye there. Little mouth there. And then, of course, there's the fire. Okay, so... yeah. Okay, so that is a basic shape Cyndaquil. A very basic shape Cyndaquil. Okay, next thing is basic shape Rowlet. Rowlet is just kind of a round bird. Just an absolutely round bird. Things are like that. Okay, so I don't know if you heard that, but that was my fire alarm warning me that, oh hey, I'm out of battery. Could you replace it, please? That's been happening a lot lately, so I probably need to... Yeah. Probably need to actually fix that. Replace the battery soon. It's gonna keep getting mad at me until I do. Just moves. Hang on, so... Yeah, why have I sketched out, like... I can put Rowlet over here and then down there. Why have I... Why that? I'm guessing that's rough sketch. That doesn't quite work. I'm just gonna move that. Yeah. I don't really know if that's gonna be... I think I'd actually... Yeah, that's better. And, you know... Oh. Do like a... More like... leaf more like that. Just to make it more interesting. Anyways, that's not here or there. Not really sure why I'm gonna get rid of that layer, but anyways. Okay, so here we go. Actually, hang on. Yes. So, it's been a long time ago. Like a long time ago now. I acquired this to be able to display my heartbeat on stream while playing scary movies. We still haven't actually gotten to try it out. But I am considering that if we meet some kind of goal or something during the second streamiversary stream, that maybe I hook this bad boy up, put it on, and we continue Alien Isolation. Because yeah, that game absolutely terrifies me, and as soon as October was over, I just kind of... Ooh. But I do need to finish it, because I am curious about how it goes. Okay, so that's just... let's see. I've made that part a bit too big, but we'll just... It doesn't matter that much. This is just to get a basic shape. To work with, basically. Like, I'm still going to be looking at the reference. It's just nice for me to have something that, you know, I can kind of like, oh yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see. Moving on to Oshawott. Get a little shape for Oshawott down. So Oshawott is a round head, triangular ears, that, a round body. That's, yeah, roughly the size of his head, just a little bit elongated and not quite the size of his head. And then there's like goofy bits there, arms, and yeah, sure, we'll just go with the pose and the reference. Like little flippery feet. And tail. So and there we go. Okay, so that's basically... Oh, no, wait. We've forgotten about the clam. On a stomach. Okay. So... let's see. I'm going to reposition Oshawott. Now I am actually going to widen Oshawott a bit. Because I made him kind of... like, Oshawott is a cute little ball. That's not really what I did. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna just turn this down to 30. I'll turn that off because that's just a little bit confusing when it goes through the characters that I'm trying to draw. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be moving these guys around a bit. I'll be honest. Because the configuration here is not awesome. But, yeah. That'll be fine. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. Okay, so rough. Let's make a rough sketch for Oshawott. Okay, a round little head. Round head. We've got his ears. There. See, I think I want to just... yeah, just a minor adjustment. Yep, that looks way better. Way better. Just get rid of that there. He has kind of like that. I mean, there is a faintly like a little heart shape to this. There's absolutely a little bit of a heart shape to it. And his arm comes up here, a little cone shape. I mean, that's not quite. I'm going to be spending a lot more time on this, by the way, than the shapes. Because the shapes I just used to, you know, get a basic feel. Because, like, for one, it helps me to, you know, see the shapes that I'm trying to draw. Now, this is a tip that I have, because I've been watching a lot of videos, obviously trying to improve my drawing and, you know, tips and tricks and whatnot. And drawing shapes is probably one of them. Like, I've seen that a lot of times. I will admit I'm not good at doing that. I just go straight into like whoosh 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 the thing that I'm trying to draw often. But what that often also results in is me just being incredibly frustrated because no, this isn't turning out the way it's supposed to, because I'm just going out of nowhere just trying to do a thing. So like this gives me doing the shape first gives. Okay, so in my experience, drawing the shapes first gives me, for one, it gives me an idea of the shape of the thing I'm trying to draw, which is useful considering that it helps me to, you know, draw the thing more easily because, oh, that's that shape, you know? And especially, I think, as a beginner, that can be really helpful because you're not going to be great at anything when you're a beginner. Let's just face it. That you're a beginner. You're not going to be, you know, Michelangelo. I don't know. But, you know. And I know that, like, for myself, even though I know I have limits, I still have, like, high expectations of what I would like to do. Does that mean this is within the realm of possibility for me to do? No, not at all. Not at all. But I still want to try, you know? And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. That's just how it is. You know, some things are going to be easier to figure out than others, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. That's how it is to learn. But drawing in the shapes the way I've done, it helps me understand the shapes. So from that point on, it is easier to just draw the thing to begin with. Also because I kind of know what I'm doing, you know? I've kind of I've kind of drawn the thing. I haven't accurately drawn the thing, but I've kind of drawn the thing. And then, I can also use it as a guideline. Like, I made the head the same size as I've made the head in the basic shape. Now, the ears are not at all the same as in the basic shape, because in the basic shape I just drew triangles and that was that. You know? And the same with these things. I know kind of where they go. I can kind of look at my basic shapes for that. But I haven't drawn them in the same way at all because I drew them too big. I think I might have drawn them a little bit small, to be honest, in this. No, actually, I think that's good. But you know, I just find it helpful sometimes, and especially with things like this, it's helpful. If I'm drawing a face or something, I generally just kind of, you know, do the whole, you know, that thing. I'll do kind of that. And then I'll draw in, you know, the rest of the blah blah. And then I'll sketch. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I draw this. And then I make a new layer, and then I start sketching it. Which is fine. I probably should, especially because I'm so new and I'm not really good at things. I should be doing things differently, but being aware of that doesn't mean I change my ways, which is a shame in some cases, definitely. But I guess for the most part, it works out, kind of. Okay, so eye there, then a big round nose. We'll just get rid of some of this. There you go. Try to, because even though I think of these as rough sketches, I kind of want to get them as accurate as possible. So, you know, for these, I will probably be going through. No. So, for Zagreus, I actually think his sketch is fine. The detail is there. Like, I've even detailed, like, I've even shaded, given myself a thing of just, this is how it's shaded, basically. And, like, this whole side of his face is just black. That's darker, but not black. This is shaded in white. There's some red in that eye, and obviously his eye. But yeah, so I've this is pretty detailed. That's this took me a long time. I spent probably an afternoon sketching this. I don't think that's wrong to say. It took me quite a while. I've really tried to get all the detail in here. So, like, all of the lines are there, basically. So that's, I think I'm fine with this sketch. I took a lot of time to, put a lot of care into that. I've even noted that, okay, this is skin, because I just kind of looked at the sketch and I figured, oh, what if I think this whole thing is an armband just with, a beveled edges or something. So this is skin, and also that, because there's this is cloth, that's skin. I may not notice that, so just skin. But yeah, so I took great care to, you know, detail this sketch. But his face is just so bad. His face is so bad. So that part I do need to redo. I need to fix his face because that's just not good. But for the rest of it, neck down. No, I actually like his hair as well. It's just his face that's a problem. I need to like... I need to fix that. Yeah. But the laurels and stuff, I like those as well. So yeah, but... Okay. So that sketch is for the most part done. But this sketch, the arrow is done, but for the rest of it, I'm gonna need to redo Link because none of this is good. Like, you can tell, oh, boots, pants, you know, top, whatever, belt. And then I've, you know, the sword is there, I've just let everything, you know, you can see the quiver going around here, which is fine. This is a sketch, so it doesn't matter that lines are overlapping. That shouldn't be overlapping. But yeah, there's just actually the bow is really I did that better than the rest. But yeah, everything else is just kind of hair bad, fix it, face bad, fix it. Those were my notes about this, but looking at it now, so back then I was fine with the body like this. Like, that boot looks better than that one, but this is just a sketch, so this is fine. Like, everything else I was fine with. The face and the hair, I was like, ugh, no, it needs to be, I need to re-sketch this. But looking at it now, I'm like, I need to re-sketch it. Leon sketch as well, I'm fine with, as it is. Because when I sketched Link first, Leon second, and Zagreus third. I do think... no, I sketched Leon and... Well, yeah, I sketched Leon second and Zagreus third. But I sketched them pretty much back to back. So my skill level was approximately the same. But again, I traced his face and I traced the badge because that is so much tiny detail. So, thank you so much for the 13 months. Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome. How are you doing? Hi. Oh, 13 months. My gosh, that's more than a year. Meh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the day will improve. How are you? I'm actually doing kind of okay today. It's been a good day. Honestly. But yeah, so these sketches are probably done. But Link needs a revamp and I need to fix Zagreus' face. Probably should have just traced that as well, but I figured, no, he's more cartoony, I won't do that. But yeah, I'm really happy with the rest of the sketch, so I probably won't... The sketches otherwise probably won't go through any more stages than they have. Well, apart from Link. Link looks abysmal in comparison. But yeah, so that's what I'm going for here as well. Sketches that don't need to be fixed later on. Basically. Good, thank you. Oh, Exo, would you, if you remember that is, would you help me remember at the end of the stream, I need to make an announcement on the Discord that I kind of did an announcement on the start of the stream, but I need to remember to actually announce it in the Discord as well. And I need to add a draw redeem from Snowlet. I hopefully I'll just remember, but I'm not taking any chances. I'll leave you a reminder. Thank you so much. I am terrible at remembering things. Oh, it's a real issue. Okay, so he has a round little body, and it's gonna go this way. Like that. Yep, I think that looks pretty okay. So there's this little hand. Oh wait, I was doing the face and then I distracted myself and forgot. So yeah. This explains why I want the reminder. Oh, for anyone who might be wondering. But okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we have the little eye shine. Just gonna get a little shine. I mean, honestly, all of that kind of depends on how I decide to... You know what? Yeah, all of that depends on how I decide to... I'll leave the eye shine, but for the nose, no. I'll just leave that, because it'll depend on how I decide to shade. I may not shade exactly the way that they've done here. Okay, so he has kind of a... Let's see... Oh. An ovally shaped shell on his stomach. Oh, I did, I guess, kind of plan to mention, I'm depending on how quickly I sketch the Legend Arceus starters. Obviously I haven't started sketching Era, but she is also kind of... I don't directly have, you know, I can't just pull up a picture of her as a reference for obvious reasons. So I don't think I'll be attempting to sketch her on stream. I think I'd rather try to fix Link, although now that I say that, maybe we will try Era a little bit. We can see how it goes, and I can just... Oh, nope. This isn't gonna work, because I'm not terribly good at, you know, sketching is hard. Sketching is hard and scary when I do it on stream. But these guys are fairly... Yeah, let's see, that's all of that. I'm gonna merge that down in a second, but I'm gonna clean up this a bit first. In general, I think I want to... Also, I'm a bit like... I just have the camera on today, but in general, I'm kind of like... I mean, maybe you guys will have an opinion on this, but I can never really decide whether or not I should do art streams with a webcam, because for the most part, you're just going to see the top of my head, and that's not really that interesting. So maybe my camera shouldn't just, you know, be taking up a lot of space that, you know, part of my drawing could be there or something like that. Maybe that would be more fun than, you know, just seeing the top of my head all the time. Good morning, Kelly. Hello, hello. Everything is cold and miserable outside. Oh, I wish I was where you are. But I'm sorry to hear that because it doesn't sound like you're happy about it. Never head down. It's usually because art is happening. That is true. Yes, that is true. I'm just kind of debating if that's interesting. You know, just top of my head while scribbles happen. Scribble, scribble. Rest of the time you drop something. Not necessarily inaccurate at all. Oh, here it is. Okay. Ban Exo for what? This time he did nothing. Oh. Because I can. I was just wondering if there was something else. What's not interesting on the top of your head? I mean, it's just kind of hair, and it doesn't really have that much else going on for it. I'll be honest. It's kind of just hair. Oh. It allows us to judge your scalp. Okay, I'm not really sure whether to count that as a pro or con using the camera during art streams. I think I'm leaning towards con. Oh gosh. I'm going to rotate this slightly so I don't have to draw it on an angle because it's actually a bit Unless there's a slight downwards there. Because my proportions aren't completely correct. Because his foot should technically... Oh, actually, no. They might actually be correct. I'm just... That is completely wrong, though. If I just move that... Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. We met from people's lives twice last night. Might as well go for the hat trick. No, I don't think so. What I'm saying is someone needs to use conditioner. What? Me? I use conditioner. I'm getting self-conscious about the top of my head. I'm kidding, don't worry. Oh. Yeah, no. I'm not actually, by the way. It's... Oh, gosh. Just shiny because of the lighting. That it is. That it is. I mean, my camera literally has a ring light around it. I think you can probably see the reflection of that in my glasses. Let me pull up OBS so I can see. So sometimes, yeah, you can kind of, hang on. Okay, I realize I'm going off on a tangent here, but like, yeah, see, you can definitely see that. I mean, it looks like there's two of them. There's just the one, but But yeah, you can see that. We're all about tangents. I mean, you'd have to be able to stick around my streams, so, you know. Yeah, you can see it, yeah. I do worry sometimes that is part of the problem, why I sometimes get headaches in long streams, especially a certain time of the month when I'm more susceptible to getting migraines. But the problem is, if I turn it off, because I have tried that as well, the lighting in my room isn't that good, and it's only from one spot, which is the ceiling slightly behind me. I'm not lit up very well. Like, I get some light from the screen as well, and like today when I'm doing art, it's actually probably fine because the screen is pretty, you know, bright because of all of the gray and stuff. But if I'm playing a dark game, the screen isn't going to give off as much light, and I'll just be kind of, yeah, not as well lit at all. It just really helps with the lighting, which is why I saved up for that specific camera, because I knew that was going to be an issue with my lighting, basically. And I saw that, and it wasn't even that expensive, and it was like, yeah, that could work. That could definitely work, and I'll have the light as well, which is just perfect. So, anyways, today on Nathalie Babbles, camera and lighting. Sure, why not? Add a little bit of a there. Let's see. Yeah, that I'm good with. Okay. Okay. So let's get rid of this line here. Although in sketches, I don't necessarily always get rid of conflicting lines, as long as I can clearly see what lines are, you know, what lines belong to what. I don't necessarily care because it's just a sketch. But it doesn't really matter if it's there. Like, no particular reason why it should be there either, so. No, it does feel like I just turn it a bit. But yeah. And then he has a little tail. Little tail. It's not actually that little even. Yeah, like a platypus's tail. Platypus is just like an enigma to me. They're awesome and I love them, but like, what is going on there? They're a mammal, but they lay eggs. They're poisonous. Venomous? Right. There's a difference between something being poisonous and venomous. It's... If you bite into something and you die, it's poisonous. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous? Or is it the other way around? Don't know how we got there, but here we are. Okay, let me move this over to Rowlet. Change the shape of it a bit. Okay. And we move over to Rowlet here. I'm now going to turn this back. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that around a bit because Rowlet is whoosh, whoosh, and this is reference stuff there, so I can't see a bit of the wing, but that's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so wait, actually, hang on for 1 second. So the tail is still on there, yeah? Yes. So drop down the tail. So all of Oshawott is on that one. Yup. And then we're going for Rowlet. So we move the layer up because no particular reason. I could have just merged it down and made a new layer, but yeah. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, Rowlet is round, but not as long as I made him in the reference. So we're gonna squish, roll it down a bit. That's a terrible circle. Terrible circle. Terrible circle. No. What if I just follow? Okay, well, close enough. And then I can squish it down. We'll do a little bit of a cheat. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that. And we'll just I mean, I kind of want to... Okay, hang on, so... Okay. And then we do this to make it bigger. The thing about doing this is it makes the line quality worse, but in a sketch that doesn't really matter. So that's a big enough bird, I think. Oh, hang on, let me try. Say, I moved it over on my laptop. Why will it not let me do that? I moved it. That's gonna bother me forever and ever. Anyways. Oh. So many things that are not important at all. And I am bothered by them all, apparently. Today on Nathalie's art stream, Nathalie is distracted by everything that has nothing to do with art. So Rowlet actually has... Like, Rowlet isn't perfectly circular. That's Hoot. Hoot? Hoot. Yes, Hoot. 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 That's the name. Yes. The name do be Hoot. Oh, there we have that. Hello, Lime. How you doing? Welcome. How's the art going? Pretty good so far. We've done some shapes, and we've completed a little bit of a sketch here. And now we're moving on to Rowlet. Properly sketching Rowlet. You have a face today? I do. You never know when I'm gonna have a face. But yes, I do indeed. And it's nice. I like having a webcam. What are you drawing? Well, let me show you. So this is actually, let me do that. So this is going to be a poster of game characters from some of my favorite things that I have streamed. But unfortunately they have, I mean, I'm still very new to drawing. I am an absolute amateur, but I have gotten a lot better than I was at one point. This Draw Redeem was made a long time ago, and I've been sketching throughout different places in how I've progressed in getting better at drawing. So this sketch was made very early on. It was the first thing I sketched, and it's not very good. I need to redo that sketch so that I have something better to actually draw the lines from. But here we have Link from Breath of the Wild, because that is one of my favorite games of all time, and I had a blast playing it on stream. Next we have Leon from Resident Evil. Disclaimer, I traced his face and the badge because that was such teeny tiny little detail and I couldn't get it. So I traced his badge and I traced his face. Everything else though, I just looked at my reference and drew, but face and badge I traced. And then right after I finished doing Leon, I drew Zagreus. I need to fix his face, but otherwise I'm happy with that particular drawing from Hades, which I will still doing. Do you like horror? That's a difficult question to answer because not really, no. I don't watch horror movies. I don't really enjoy them. But I have found that horror games on stream, I would not play a horror game just on my own to have fun with it, because that would not be fun. But on stream, I actually find it fun to play horror games. So I just kind of, October is spooky month, and I play mostly only horror games I try to do during October. So I mean, I kind of do, but on stream. I think it's because, like, even though I'm alone in my room playing games, it kind of feels like, you know, I'm not alone, which makes it not as terrifying. Also, good choice, yes. I really loved playing Resident Evil 2. I think that's probably my favorite Resident Evil so far. I've played 0, 1, 2, and 3. I really, really liked 3 as well. But that whole thing with Mr. X in 2 just absolutely terrified me. Like, really, really terrified me. And yeah. No, it just made it very memorable. So I think that's my favorite so far. I've kind of, I've shaped out, I've sketched Oshawott and I've started on Roll It, but Cyndaquil is also going to be here because it's the Legends Arceus starters, and I really, really enjoyed that game and had a lot of fun with that on stream. And the final one has not been sketched out yet at all. It's Era, my OC for D&D. It's my D&D character. She is a Kenku, and she is awesome, and she's going to be front and center, and probably bigger than the other ones because, you know, she's special to me. Horror movies scare me, but games don't for some reason. You know what? That's fair. I totally do get scared. I really do. But yeah, no. I just on stream they're a lot of fun. I do enjoy horror, not so much movies because most horror movies are stupid. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Yeah, a lot of horror movies are just kind of splatter, like they're just gore for the sake of being gore. I feel like, and that's just not interesting to me in general either. So yeah, that's a thing as well. But yeah, horror games I find fun. Oh, little Windows noise there for you when I when I opened up my my reference again. Let's see here. The wing goes into, but not as much as, actually I'm not going to start with the wing. I'm going to start with okay, so that should be about there. I'm going to start the leaf here. The little bow. Perla is so cute. Perla is just so cute. Just a round little burb. It's not quite right. Like, I do enjoy, I guess, horror movies that are kind of more like psychological thrillery, because I do love Alien. I really enjoy Alien. I wrote a paper on it in school once. And I mean, Alien, but the thing about Alien is you never really, like, the original Alien, that is. I tried watching one of the new ones. It was actually super disappointing because I didn't know what the Alien franchise had become. And I went 5-6 years ago, I guess. I don't remember. It was the one with Fassbender in it. I don't actually, he might be, because I think there were more than just the one, but I didn't know at the time. So we just kind of went to watch it, and thinking that this was going to be like, you know, Alien, the original Alien. But it was absolutely not. It was just like a splattery mess. And it was like, the good thing about Alien was that you never really, there's two ones with Fassbender. Ooh. Yeah, because I think maybe the movie I saw was part of a trilogy. Is that a correct thing to say? I think maybe I've seen the first one with him, because it feels like there would be a second one with him later. Or this was, but I also think this was the continuation of something. So maybe it was the second one and he wasn't the first one also. I don't really know. I saw one where they were on a ship and they kind of found him on a planet. Because I don't really want to, you know, give away the plot or anything in case there are people who are actually interested. Although I don't, you know, I don't. For spoilery reasons, you know, just in case. I don't want to. I was really disappointed, though. That I will say. It was not at all what I had hoped. And what I expected it to be based on, you know, the originals. But it was a movie. I mean, the actors were great and all. That's never really the issue with stuff like that. It was just Prometheus was the first one with him. I think that was the one I saw. Yeah. That's... It might have... I think that was the one I saw. I feel like the name rings a bell. I feel like it does. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Slightly like that. Okay, actually, the whole thing is kind of should be slightly like that. Maybe. Yeah, it was just like it didn't have any of, because like the first one is very much like you don't really know what's going on. You don't really see anything that happens. So it's like you're very on edge because you really have no clue what's actually happening, you know? You're talking about where they find Fassbender and an engineered planet, then it's Alien Covenant. Oh. Yeah, that's probably the one then. Because, yeah. Yes. It's that one. Like, honestly, if the movie had... it's Alien Covenant. Yeah. I just read it wrong, even though I kind of realized afterwards, but I didn't correct myself. But yeah, I do... That also... that also rings a bell. So, yeah. That's definitely the one then, because it was, yeah, they found him there and stuff. Like, if I had gone in just thinking it was, you know, a normal kind of horror movie, like, I'm not super fond of them, so, like, if I had gone in just thinking, oh, this is a random kind of a horror movie, I probably wouldn't have seen it at all. That's one thing, but I think it's just because, you know, I had certain expectations because this was Alien, that maybe I would have, you know, liked the movie, because I get, technically it's been a while, so I don't really remember the story, but like the twist at the end was pretty, you know, neat and stuff. So Prometheus, I went into not knowing anything, so was pleasantly surprised with the connection to the alien universe. I mean, yeah, that's a good, you know, kind of, yeah, because I would as well, honestly, if I, you know, I just gone to see a movie and it's like, oh, this is a franchise I actually really like, and it's a thing, cool. But yeah, no, I just feel like the story, or the way that they did it, you know, with my expectations of, you know, the original Alien and stuff like that. Because, like, I mean, there's the one scene at the start that's, you know, bloody and stuff. But other than that, you don't really, like, there's not a focus on people being, you know, torn apart, I guess you could say, or anything like that. And this one was very much just kind of, yeah, splattery. And I don't really, like, lots of blood isn't what makes me scared. It just kind of makes me, ugh. You know? I feel like a lot of horror movies just kind of rely on, oh, we'll just ooze out blood. This'll be fine. But it's like, that's not scary. That's just, ugh. You know? That's my feelings anyways. So yeah, I just kind of, with the expectations I had, it just wasn't the, yeah. I was just kind of, like, if I don't think of it as an Alien movie, now granted, I don't remember the story that well anymore, but I don't think I would have really disliked it if I hadn't, gone in thinking, oh, I'm gonna see Alien, an Alien movie. I think I would have actually liked it more. But then again, if I just thought it was a completely normal horror movie, I probably wouldn't have gone to see it unless, for a very special reason that I don't know what that would have. Have you seen Hereditary? I have not, no. What's Hereditary about? This is going to be difficult, so I need a bit closer to there. And then so not as down there, maybe? Something like that? Me erase things I don't want. Just to Hereditary is really good and proper scary. Oh. Interesting. Oh, oopsies. Unsettling throughout the entire thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm more interested if it's something that's actually just kind of, unsettling and, properly scary, because that's fun. Anything that can actually, scare me, that's fun. But I've kind of just a lot of, I've had, friends try to, show me horror movies or something like that, and it's always just kind of been the splatter kind, and it's just, I'm not interested. So I've just kind of given up on the genre. But there are good horror movies out there, even for me. I do know that. Yeah. I mean, psychological thrillers. Oh boy. Oh, that's so good. I mean, I know that's slightly different, but I like it when horror movies have that element to it. No. I'm a little bit unsure of the leaves if I like them or not. I think I'm going to cut them out as its own thing, so I don't have to worry about bumping into them. Yeah, it's just... I'm happy with this shape, not as much with that one. Psychological thrillers are definitely good. They are. It's they're just properly... Yeah. They're just interesting. And they don't rely on some of the things that I feel like a lot of horror movies do. Because, I mean, psychological thrillers, they're more out to, I would say, unsettle you than scare you. But I feel like they also kind of horror movies and psychological, thrillers, they kind of want to do a little bit of the same thing. It's just in different ways, and they want to bring out different kind of, unsettled or scary feelings, or I'm not explaining this very well, but you know, they're in the same range of not good at explaining things, but they're not too dissimilar, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like I like psychological thrillers more because they, like, a lot of horror movies just kind of rely on being gross. And that's not scary, that's just yucky. Whereas psychological thrillers don't really do that. They actually, you know, rely on being, well, messing with your psyche, kind of, which I guess isn't necessarily better if you think about it, but it just, for me, I'd rather, like, I saw this movie for a class, audiovisual aesthetics, was the class I took, and we saw, Get Out. Is that the name of... Wait, is that the movie? I think it was called Get Out. Is it? Get Out. Yeah. Isn't it? Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Get Out. That one was just like, that one was really good. The teachers had to do like a disclaimer kind of thing, like, and people weren't like, it wasn't like you have to watch this, but you know, obviously it's good for you because of the class to be there, but it was like, disclaimer, it's how do I say this? There are, I think there's like one slight jump scare and stuff like that. So they were like, you know, be prepared kind of thing. I absolutely loved that. That was so good. You know, it was really good. It really is, yeah. Psychological thrillers tend to pique my curiosity more. Agreed, yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just, because generally they do it so well. Like, you get properly, you know, freaked out. At least, you know, a good psychological thriller will do that to you. And I enjoy that. Like, I enjoy it when scary movies are scary as well. I just don't necessarily often think that they are scary. Is the problem. There's something wrong there. Hang on. I need to... but that's not the way to fix it. I need this to... So that curves around like that. And... oh yeah. Does that work? No, that looks worse. You know what? It is a bit wrong, but I might just keep it because trying to fix it might just make it more off. Unless we... okay, let's give this a little try. So if I do that and just kind of... oopsies. Is that better? I think I'll just keep it like that. I mean, this is just a sketch anyway, so. Yeah. You can see about fixing that maybe in the lines. I think that's actually fine. And those two films by Jordan Peele has some interesting messages. Oh, I'm not sure if I know those films. Unless I know I just looked it up, but I didn't really notice who made the movie. But is Get Out one of them? Is that by Jordan Peele? I can just go back because I kind of had it. Ah, yes, it is. Yeah, I agree. I haven't seen the second one though, but yes, Get Out has a really interesting message. And that's one of my favorite things. And Us. Oh, Us I haven't seen, but if I remember, I will look that up because, yeah, Get Out was really good. So I'd be interested in a different movie made by him. That is for sure. Okay. That's good enough. I'm gonna put it down. Okay, let's do a little low. That's the wrong shape. That's very wrong shape. Okay. That's not much better, but we will fix. See here. Let's trim it somewhat. Oh, I shouldn't have put on the Breath of the Wild music. Now I really want to play Breath of the Wild, and I'm not allowed to until December. Actually, let me just put that in there. So that does actually. Wait, that's. Hang on, it's all crooked. Wait, no. Okay, start over. Okay, let's just start with an elongated shape like that. Then I'm gonna just add a little bit onto there. And I'm gonna remove that. Good. And then I'm gonna add a little more to that side. And then remove that. I'm gonna make a third layer. So that is where that little line kind of comes up. So I fix the bottom there. Let's see here. Yep. The only thing is, That's one too many merges. I haven't made it quite big enough, but that I can fix. Let's see. This one, just elongate a little bit. There we go. I'll be lurking now because of movie time in a bit. Yes, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you enjoy the movies. It sounds like it'll be really good movies. I haven't heard of one of them, but I think I know the other one. But I can't remember the names because me and names is bad. But yes, have fun with the movies. Let's see, so like that. Just gonna actually going to just color that in just to make myself not forget when I, do this properly that, oh yeah, the line goes there. Oh, because I very, very quickly could potentially forget. I've made the leaves too small. Yes, I have. I think that's my problem with them. They're too small. But not necessarily I need to make them bigger, I just need to make them longer, I think. Yeah. That looks more correct already. Okay, that's what's wrong. I just kind of, because of what I'm doing down here, I was like, well, looking at it and, that's not working out the way it's supposed to. Okay, make that a bit. Okay, but I think also make them a bit bigger. Just a tiny bit. Like that. Yep. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, my transformation. I forgot to. But I think. Yeah, so let's also squish these together a bit. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Now I do have another issue with this. I think it should be more like, oh, oopsies. Bit too. Go. That looks way better already. Sometimes I look at something and I'm like, this is off, but I'm not sure why it's off. And sometimes I can't identify it for the hours and hours, if ever. That depends. Very much depends. Yeah, so the little lines, that. Okay, there we go. I'm going to squish this a little bit more, because yep, actually that is not inaccurate at all. It should go outside a little bit. Yep. Okay. That is good. Let's see. No. Let's leave. We have a little thing. Why are you not? Oh, right. I didn't remove the selection. There we go. And it's a little. Just a tiny there. Okay. Lightly. Lightly out like that. Just merge that. And I'm going to make a little bit of a point here. Not that much. Or like, yeah, soft point like that. That's good. That's good. And the same thing here. It's the soft points. That. These. Don't want to take too much either. There we go. This is good. Dan, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Hello. Oh, oops. So far, so good. Let's see. So we've got that. Let's put that down. Doing good, thanks. Just tired. How are you? How's the art coming along? Coming along pretty good. We've done a little bit of. We've drawn some shapes, and we're now in the process of. We've drawn some shapes, and in the process of properly sketching now. Yeah, it's going good. This is yeah. Oh, big project. I'm doing my best. Yeah, no, it's going pretty well, I think. Love it. Oh, thank you. And these are probably the easiest things to sketch for. This was a draw redeem, and it's going to be a poster, and yeah, it's going to be a poster of my favorite some of the characters from my favorite games that I've played on stream. And Legends Arceus I had a lot of fun with on stream. But oh my god, Roll, it looks absolutely demented. Oh, poor Bean. But yeah. It's just a sketch, Rowlet. Don't worry. I'll make you cute, I promise. Oh gosh. Yeah, they are in the company of let's see. Link from Breath of the Wild. I was not as good at drawing as I am now, and even like I'm still very much a beginner. But yeah, my skill level has gone up since I sketched Link. But he's there. I'm gonna redo that sketch, or a lot of it. There are parts that are fine, but yeah, I need to redo that sketch. And then Leon from Resident Evil 2. But every time I show this, I feel like I should mention his face and the badge I didn't draw. I actually traced those because he's too real looking for me to be able to draw him any other way. And like even in the game. And the badge, there was too much teeny tiny detail. I couldn't do it. I tried. I was going insane. So, but everything else is just me looking at a reference and drawing. And Zagreus from Hades. He's probably the sketch I'm the most happy with, if you don't count his face. I don't like his face, but the rest of him was really... I need to redo his face, but the rest is really... I really, really like the rest of him. And then it's going to be my D&D character, Era, who is a Kenku, but I haven't gotten that far yet because she's the most difficult one, because I have no picture to even reference. I have to make her up. I have to... I have a pose in mind and stuff, but yeah, no, she's definitely going to be the most difficult one to figure out, so I'm procrastinating. And I will be for as long as possible. Although, the only thing I can do now to procrastinate is fix Link and fix Zagreus, and then I kind of have to move on to Era. So I will be sketching her soon. But probably not on stream, because she's too difficult, and I feel a lot of pressure when I'm doing stuff on stream. I feel a lot of pressure to, you know, make progress. Which might be silly, especially considering the fact that I am very new to art, and that is not, like, that's... How do I say this? That's not a secret. Anyone who comes here will most likely know that I'm very new to art, so I know no one's going to expect, you know, greatness right off the bat. But I still feel more pressure to, you know, yeah, do things right when I do it on stream than off. So I'll probably be sketching her off stream, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. But yeah, drawing is difficult. I'm probably still gonna struggle a lot with Link's face as well, because I'm not good at drawing faces. Faces are difficult. Jeez. Faces are hard. Pokemon are fairly simple. You just look at the shapes, you look at where stuff meets up, and you kinda got it. It'll be fine. But yeah. Let's see. Like, they're not easy, but simpler than some things, I would say. I've made the wings too. Yes, I have. think if I do that, and then I just kind of do that, and then I do this, and I do that. Oopsies. So, let's see. Oh, no. There we go. That, and did that help at all? I mean, it helped a little bit. Okay, you know what? That's not quite. So it needs to be. They're kind of okay, more pointy, less wide. They're also round, so I do the inside. Not that long, though. Oh gosh. Okay. It's going to get confusing quickly. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to show off. Oh, hang on. Okay, I can. No, I can't. I haven't actually posted to because I meant to show. Okay, I will do that next time. I will show the Rapidashes and Eponas. I completely forgot to do that. I posted them on Instagram, but I forgot to do it in Discord, and I meant to show them because I said I would today, but I completely forgot because these are the things that I do. So yeah. Oopsies. I will show them off next time. I will try my very hardest to remember. My very hardest. And then I am actually thinking of maybe I mentioned that last art stream as well, but I am thinking of starting to use Instagram more like post the stuff that I draw and things there. But I am in general really bad at actually doing social media things. I'm trying to get better, and I'm thinking that if I make it a habit to, post my art there and on Twitter, Although I didn't do that this time, it was just Instagram. But I want to, do Twitter as well. I think like I probably have a lot of posts on Twitter because I think, oh, my light just blinked. Oh, good. I think I have it set up so that Twitter automatically tweets something. I'm not even sure what anymore because it's been so long since I set it up. But I think it just automatically tweets out when I'm live. But that's all. And I need to be better at, like, I feel like I need to be better at social media just in general. I really need to, because I'm so bad at it. But I feel like if I can make it a habit to start posting my art, maybe eventually posting other things, like I'm hoping to to develop like a how do I say this? A habit to post, I guess, in general. And that will cross my mind that, ooh, I could do this because, I'm doing this thing. I could post about it. Okay, so I think I've actually managed to do a pretty good wing here, so I'll just delete that. And let's see. Feel like I need to... Okay, let's see. I need to move it slightly. It feels small though, doesn't it? Okay, so rather than the picture, it's like from... I just elongate it a little bit. Well, it doesn't have teeny tiny little wings. That looks better, I think. Let's see. Like that. That one goes a bit further down. Oh, but the point of this shouldn't be... Okay, that's really messy, but that's okay. Let's see. There. Okay, I think I've made it too long. It's just... Hang on. Wrong thing. There we go, that's how I... It just feels so small. I guess it doesn't have wings that big, to be fair. It just feels very small. That is more the size, like... Yeah. This is fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna redo these. Oh no. Doing all of the wrong things. Okay. Not quite that. No. Like... Yeah, like that. Okay. Just... This one is... like so. And then the last one... kind of... Okay, I'm just gonna do that again, just to show that's where that line goes. Okay. See, so that's the wing. I kind of feel like it needs to... Yeah. Oh, oopsies. Oh. No, no, no. Don't do that. Enough? Okay. See. Ah, yes. That's what I was thinking. I had a thought and I forgot it. I want to make this a bit rounder. So the top of the wing there is very round. Yeah. So that looks a lot better. Good, good, good. And then get rid of this. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good rough sketch of Rowlet, even though he looks really spooked because of how the eyes are. Looks really, really spooked. That's okay. That is a-okay. Okay, so legs aren't actually that. Or little feetsies. Pretty simple feet. Okay, let's see. So this foot should actually come down. Yeah. Okay, the second wing. Okay. If we imagine... Yeah, no, I think that actually works. Yep. So it needs to be like that. I will actually be doing some stuff. I'll be showing that off on stream as well soon. But I'll be doing some stuff in the coming days that actually will be I'd like to say will be kind of background practice, but it's more I have to because of the concepts I want to do. I will also be posting on Twitter and Instagram and in the Discord as well. But yeah, I have a few things that I'm working on for a thing that is slightly secret right now. But I'll be showing that as soon as possible. And yeah, that's gonna... They need backgrounds, so that'll be interesting. Few things for... Yes. I'm so good at this whole talking thing and explaining thing and the whole secrecy thing, like... But I'm hoping that'll help me slightly get, better for, or help me be able to do that draw redeem that I'm slightly scared of doing because I've never done a background and it requires a background. But we'll see. We shall see. It'll be interesting. Unfortunately, I don't know how. Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I am totally 100% worried about it, but time will tell. It will tell. Oh gosh. I am slightly just outlining a thing. I like to do that. Like, I'll draw a thing and then I outline it. Wait, hang on. Just to illustrate. Like, I can do that. I can do this. That's great. This is great. I've never done a proper background to anything. Oh. Which is... The idea of a background is so daunting to me. I can't really explain it because I feel like it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's a background. But it's like, I feel heart palpitations. But it's only because I've never done it before. And I feel like, you know, the outline is a great way of not having to do a background. Of course, this is also emote-ish. But, background. It'll be fine. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. I will try. Oh, I mean, it's a practice thing like everything else, and it's something I haven't practiced yet. So it's just, but I'm being forced to now. Because of the thing I want to do, I'm being forced to practice backgrounds. And that's important because I need to, you know, improve. I need to get better. Or at least I want to. And that means I also have to start trying out backgrounds. That's a consequence of that. Oh, what it feels. It makes me feel feelings. Is a good way of putting it. It makes me feel feelings. Oh. And I can't wait to December. I don't know why I decided to... I really want to play Breath of the Wild now. Oh. Let's hope everything goes better this time. Okay, so that line goes there. Okay. That's, oh, oopsies. Not what I intended to do. Oopsies. There we go. I'll just... There we go. Okay, wing. Let's see. Is there anything else? No, that is Rowlet sketch done. Okay. That means we move on to Cyndaquil sketch. Which the Cyndaquil shape was just... I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I know, it's just a shape thing, but he looks so weird. Oh gosh. Okay, well, this will be fine. Let's do a sketch. He looks so off. Oh, but the shapes are actually the foot shape is very wrong. Now that I have that foot is fine. This foot is very off. But oh well, not important. Oh gosh. Okay, let's do a round little head first. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, just make it a teeny bit smaller. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, actually, probably not. I do want to move it a little bit. Oh, sure. Okay, so it's not perfectly round, but you know what? We'll make do. Okay, so we have Cyndaquil's head. So, move it. I think I've started this line a bit wrong. Okay, let's just get rid of it. More like like that. Okay. See that? Okay. I feel like his nose I'm gonna have trouble with. How long does it need to be? I mean, it's quite long. It's quite long. And then that's the blue bit of it. And it comes out a little bit more. Oh gosh, yeah, no, I'm gonna struggle with this shape. Oh no. Oh, this is difficult. This is a difficult shape. Oh, okay, let's forget about the placement on the head at all. Let's just oh gosh. Okay. So if I just Okay, so do that, and then the blue like that. And he has a little nostril there. Oh. Does that feel in any way correct? Not really, no. Because it has like a little bend to it. Okay, but if we put in the bend, right? Put in the bend. Wait, no, hang on. Ooh, no. Okay. I need a second layer for this. So if we put in the bend, so it's like that. And it's like that. This is like... Yeah, that doesn't look messy at all. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Ah. Okay, hang on. Okay, well. So, first of all, we need slightly... Okay, more like that. And then a slight bend. And then that comes... No. Like so, and a slight bend. And then there's a slight bend to that. Then we can just... Okay. Get rid of that. And this. And this. Okay, that's starting to look more like it should be, but I didn't really get a proper bend in on the line for the blue here. Oh, that could not have been shakier. Like so. But it's not like, Right, so it's not like it's that... Actually, this part isn't that bendy. It's just... Hey, wait, no. Hang on. I think that should just kind of be like that. It's just kind of... What's this? Okay, that's most of that. So if I do this... Yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay, so I just try to... So, little nostril there, and... looks weird. Okay. There is... So this needs a little bit of a... It does have a little bit of a bend. Just not a lot. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's slightly better, but still not quite there. So... it's to be more like that. I think. Cynical's nose is hard. I'm gonna be honest, that is not... I didn't expect to have this problem. Oh, I definitely did not expect to have this problem. That's just the head. Let's see, maybe I need to make the head shape more... Okay. I've rounded out the head shape a bit more. Not sure how that's gonna help. Maybe the nose... Oh, wait a second. Okay, hang on. So... I mean, I think it is kind of as long as it needs to be. Or is it? Maybe it's not. Okay. If I just start over. Hang on, actually, that's pointless. Fix that. Need that layer. Okay, so about here is gonna be the mouth. And maybe that's the problem. So about here is that line where it divides between the blue and like the yellowy color. And about here is the mouth, and that's kind of the point where it sets. Oopsies. Okay. That should be correct, yes. And then it goes out like that. Okay, hang on. It goes out. And then there's a bend. And then that nose goes further and has a little bend, and then just kind of comes into there. And then this goes to about there. Okay, Cyndaquil's head is messing me up here. I cannot quite get the... Honestly, I thought Oshawott was gonna be the more difficult one because... I don't know, Oshawott just feels like he has a lot more components going for him, but... Oh my gosh. I do not understand how to draw Cyndaquil at all. That much is clear. Oh boy. How to make Cyndaquil look like Cyndaquil. Oh gosh. Okay, but I think I've got... Okay. Hmm. Put that away for now. Hmm. Eh. Okay, I mean... That's not half bad. His nose is actually too skinny. Something like that. Uh-oh. So that should be like a little thing there. Oops. Something off about that I can't quite put my finger on. Does it just need to be...
slightly pointier. It needs to be that. Okay. I feel like that's a lot better than what I started out with. Yeah. I mean, that kind of looks like Cyndaquil now. I think. Mm. I mean, it's not perfect, but it does look like Cyndaquil at least. I think. Okay. Let's see. Let's try getting the rest of Cyndaquil in there, and it might be easier to... Oh, yeah. Just when we have the entire bean. So, the little bean body. Little bean body that he has. Like that, I think. Oh, I just remembered. Hang on, I have to show this. I need to go to just chatting scene for a moment. I've mentioned this. Let's see. I just need to. I mentioned this on stream and stuff. We've been doing some. I guess you could say spring cleaning. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff that's, you know, not necessary. A lot of old papers and stuff like that. Like, I literally found in a box oh god, what was it? Like a week schedule from when I was in elementary school. And it's like, yes, reminiscing is one thing, sure. I mean, my mom, sweet as she is, probably hacked that away at some point because of some reason. But honestly, if I'm ever gonna sit down with my mom and reminisce about when I was a child, I sincerely doubt that she is going to take out that week plan of what I had, like, what we were gonna do in class that week. I feel like there are other things she would reminisce about. So, like, stuff like that, just trying to get rid of things that aren't needed. Mostly been going through papers and stuff like that. But we'll also be going through, different kind of things just to see what can be, donated, potentially attempted, I can potentially attempt to sell a few things, and I think most of it is just going to be stuff to donate and throw away. But I came across something really, really cool that I'd kind of forgotten of. Like, I'd forgotten this even existed, but at the time I was working on the Rapidash for Sam, so this was kind of like a cool find and kind of on a point. Like, look at that! It's fire in Norwegian. They are strong against grass, ice, and insect or bug. They're weak against, for some reason, fire is there. I mean, fire is not very effective against fire, but they're not weak against it. Fire is not very effective against fire, but also water, rock, and dragon. And then it's like, yeah, so this is like Ash is saying, like, let's get a Charmander. And Gary's all like, well, not if I get it first. And then you flip it, and there's Charmander. And a little facts thingamajig about Charmander. So it's like, Charmander obviously prefers hot places. Oh, oopsies. It's said that steam comes off his tail when it rains. And then it's like height in meters and weight in kilograms. And then him using Scratch against the Venonat. And then we flip it again, and it's Charmeleon! And again, so height, height and weight. And this is like evolution number 1. And it's basically attack executor with Ember is up there. And this little thing is when Charmander... Wait, Charmander? No, this is supposed to be Charmeleon. There's a typo. Yeah, when Charmeleon swings his tail, the temperature is awful. It's raging against Parasect down there as well. And then you flip it again, and it's Charizard! And then height, weight, and second evolution. And then you flip it, and it's back to the first thing. I just thought that was really neat. And it's... Wait, it says... Okay, so that's telling... That bubble is telling him to... you can see the Victory Bell... Yeah. Over there. It's telling Charizard to flamethrow a Victory Bell, basically. But this bubble is like Flame Wheel Jinx. Well, Jinx sure has changed, I guess. And then for some reason, he still has Scratch. That's him scratching Beedrill. I don't know why you would keep Scratch on your Charizard. Charizard spits flame hot enough to melt giant rocks. It is known for accidentally setting forest fires. That's the little factoid you get about Charizard. But yeah, I thought that was cool. It was like blast from the past that I didn't really remember even ever having. It's just neat. Yeah, I wanted to show that off on stream, but then, mental state being what it is, I haven't been using the web camera for a while. But I remembered now. And that was kind of thematically appropriate considering we're sketching Pokemon as well, so. So there's that. Oh, yeah. That was just a fun find and all of the nonsense everywhere. Oh gosh. Okay, we can just start off with this arm. Just kind of there. And then let's see. This arm is actually supposed to be way further up than what I did in my little shape sketch. Couldn't quite get that shape, so I kind of just did something else on the shape. Look, I'm not always super accurate, even when I actually do the shapes and try to figure them out. Oh, I skip steps, which I shouldn't do because I'm not good enough. I'm not skilled enough yet to skip steps when I draw. But it be what it be. See, I've pulled this a bit too far back. It should only be to about there. And then actually it's more like yeah, no, actually that looks fine. Okay, that's his little arm. And then let's see. So right about here, get the blue going down, and then like that. Oh, oopsies. See the curve of the like leg there kind of melts into where that stops. So the blue area is kind of marked off in that way. There. Let's see. Don't need all of that. Just maybe just over there. Urge to play Breath of the Wild is rising rapidly. Oh my gosh. So, oh, no. Mean to do that. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'll ignore it. It'll be fine. I was thinking about changing the music, but I also kind of like it because it's Breath of the Wild. I'm getting for a while, so. Okay, so that's that whole thing. Okay. Gotta keep. So. Okay, if I actually put that. Bit far up. Yeah, because it should be about there. Yeah. Okay, and oops. Huh? The rest of Cyndaquil is definitely not being as problematic as his nose. Oh my gosh. Cyndaquil's nose almost killed me, I'm not even kidding. Hang on, that's... Yeah, there we go. It's better. Whenever I've had, because, you know, ever since the rule was made regarding me in Breath of the Wild, whenever I've had the urge to play Breath of the Wild, I've put on a video of someone else playing it instead. And I'm gonna need to watch some Breath of the Wild gameplay today. Yeah, I think while I relax before I go to sleep tonight, that's gonna be what I do because, oh boy. Oh boy. Note to self. No Breath of the Wild. No Breath of the Wild. No, just no music. No Breath of the Wild music. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Very bad idea. Let's see, what was that? That's the shape of the body, yes. Okay. I want to angle this arm a little bit differently. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, otherwise I think that's fine. So that's maybe a little bit big, actually. That's a little bit big. Actually, hang on. The easiest thing to do here is the shape of it I'm actually fine with, so... Yep, that works. And then I just... There we go. I can just... This doesn't need to be a full line, it just needs to be hinted at. So that obvious that these are two separate things. Then it's fine enough as it is. Okay. Let's get rid of... Just realized I was trying to refine that a bit, but it's not on this layer. It's not on this layer. Okay. Now I can back down and a little bit more round there. Oops, nope. Where? It's fine, just... Okay. That looks... I mean, good enough. It's good enough. Oops. Okay. So, oh. Get rid of that. And, oh yeah, I guess should also... Wait. What? Wait. How has that happened? Oh. The shape of the head itself is on the Oshawott layer. No wonder I couldn't find it. What? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, now it's there. Good. That's where I want it to be. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was so confused I couldn't find the layer where the head was, and I knew that it should be the bottom one because that's what I did the first. So where did it go? That explains a lot though, it really does. Oh gosh. Cyndaquil is on that layer. And then we do fire. So spiky little spikes. Oh, that isn't a very good spike. Okay, technically it should come down to there. See if we can cheat this a bit. Just put in an extra spike. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's all fine. Just put that there. That can't be quite as far down. So if I do that, it doesn't have to be exactly. There we go. He has a few extra spikes in mine, and that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I've tried to match the shape, but oh. Yeah, fun fact, that keeper emote is the only original emote that I've kept. Because the other ones were, well, cursed. To put it lightly. But that one I liked. So it has withstood the test of time. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Rough sketches are done. They do need to be repositioned a bit. Because honestly, it's just really weird right now. The configuration there is so strange. Okay, let's see if we can fix that maybe. So if we, I mean, at least fix it a little bit. A little bit. Just by moving Rowlet. I think that would just make a lot of difference. I mean, to something like that. That's already better. Okay, basic shape. I am deleting. Not gonna need that. Sketches I'm putting on. Oopsies. A layer. Together. Okay. See, I could probably try to. No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything to the background right now because I'm not really sure if this is how I want to keep them. I might want to do something different. I think. See here. Because of where the eye shine is in Rowlet's eyes, Rowlet looks just absolutely, I don't know, spooked or something. I mean, Cynical just looks happy. Oshawa just looks kind of like a little questioning. Oshawa looks a little questioning. Rowlet looks just spooked. No, actually, Rowlet has seen things. Things that have scarred Rowlet. Oh my gosh. Actually, it might be better to pull them up a bit because I'm gonna give Era as much room as possible down there. I'll be honest. And Era might overlap with Zagreus here. I'm very open to that possibility because, well, Era is gonna get a little bit of extra space. That's just, she just is. She's gonna be bigger than them all. Oh gosh, do I start on Era? It's going to be terrifying, but I could a little bit, potentially. I'm probably not going to do full body Era because I want to be able to put proper detail into like her clothing and stuff. I'm thinking of like I'm thinking of basing her outfit on what I did for the reactive image, but I'm probably going to change it slightly. Oh, that's see, do I have that here? I'm pretty sure I do somewhere. Hang on. Where could it be? I'm fairly certain I have it. Oh, there it is. So see, that shows it off better. So I actually, maybe it doesn't. Hang on. Open. They show off different parts of the outfit. So I'm probably gonna change the pauldron. The hood I like, so I'm gonna keep that, and it is just very thematically correct for her to have knives strapped to her. So they are probably, like, that part is probably staying, but I'll probably change up what that looks like somewhat. I kind of want to try to draw the bracer on her. Like, cause let's see. Where did I get the bracer? I remember it was described as basically it was it kind of it blends into her feathers. So if I could somehow, looking at this now, when I, have more experience with drawing, there's actually a lot of things that I would change. Yeah. A lot of things I'm still happy with. There are a lot of things I would change. shading isn't the best on her feathers and stuff like that. But hey, this was the first proper thing I ever drew, so I gotta, you know, not be too... Laura, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. My name is Natalie. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Yes, for those of you who may not know me from more of the Coven's stream, my name is Natalie. I am a variety streamer. Every Thursday, I stream art, and every Sunday, I stream D&D, and this is my D&D character, Era. She's a Kenku. And today we are drawing on this project, where Era is going to be one of the characters. 10 times TV! Hello, hello, welcome, and thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. It was great. We did some art and got some more things done. Oh, what were you drawing? I'm glad that your stream was great. That is very good. It's my art text. Oh, did it not work? Oh no, Link, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, links just do not work. If it's a link, you can, I have a Discord, you could try to put it there, or I have Instagram and Twitter, you could, you know, these things. Oh, yeah, links just... I whisper you thank you, yes, do that. I keep forgetting that that's a thing on Twitch. But that's also a thing, yes. So today we have been drawing these guys. This is a poster that represents... this is a draw redeem. I have a thing where you can make me draw something with points, with snowflakes, as my channel points are called. And this is something someone redeemed for me to make a poster with characters from games that I've really enjoyed on stream. So Legends Arceus starters. That's these guys. They represent Legend Arceus. Era, my D&D character, will be here. I haven't started on her yet. She's kind of going to be the centerpiece because obviously she's my first D&D character in my first D&D campaign. So, you know, she has a special place in my heart. So she's going to be there. And then we have Link from Breath of the Wild. Leon from Resident Evil 2. And you can see I have progressed in my art abilities from when I sketched that out to, although his face is traced and so is the badge because there was too much tiny detail. I couldn't wrap my hand around it, and his face is too realistic for me to be able to draw it. And then Zagreus from Hades. That is also a game that I've enjoyed so much, but his face is wrong, so I need to redo his face. Oh, look at that canvas. Oh no, your emotes as well. Oh, that's not... Why is your emote not showing up? That absolutely should be. Welcome back, Kelly. I rested my eyes. How long was I gone for? Oh, ages. I have no idea. But welcome back. So yeah, we've sketched these out today. The rest I've done off stream. It feels like it. I mean, it do be a while, I suppose. Let me see here. Oh, There we go. Oh, wow. That looks really good. That is so good. That's fantastic. Oh, you are really good at drawing, yeah. That's some good arting. Very good arting. Feels like my body is weak. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure of what to do now. I could try to sketch Era. It's just gonna be really difficult, and I'm not very good at things. Oh. I could also start trying to fix up Link, because that sketch is just a mess. Or I could try to fix Zagreus' face. Like, if we ignore... Oh god. If we ignore his face, like, if we just look at Zagreus like this. See? There we go. That looks good. I like this. This part of the sketch I'm happy with. Let's ignore his face. Ah, yes. That just feels like out of context. I realize I've said, like, from the neck down, he looks good. I think several times this stream, but if you take that out of context, it sounds really bad. But it's just my drawing. Oh, his face is not right. Link is a total mess. Like, you can't actually tell that that's Link from Breath of the Wild. You might be able to, like, guess it because of the arrow. Because the arrow actually looks pretty good. That looks like an ancient arrow. Or it looks like the shape of an ancient arrow. I mean, he's hot. Yes. Not my version of it, though. You still have to go neck down. Oh, gosh. I was considering using Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey instead of these guys. I figured these guys would be easier to draw, so I mean, Zagreus, Link, Leon, and then Era. They're fairly all difficult to draw, so I figured give myself a break and draw some Pokemon for the last one. And I stick by that. Yeah. Good idea. Okay, let's try to... Oh gosh, I'm so bad at sketching things properly. But okay, let's so we have head. Oh sugar, no, I can't do this because I have a pose thought out for Era, and I don't remember which way she's facing. I can just flip that. Yeah, I can flip that. So as a basic shape, I can only actually do her head because, yeah, I do actually have a pose planned out. I saw this pose on, like, there's this site for poses. Oh, that I cannot remember what it's called, but it's like, gosh, what's it called? It's actually quite good because it has a lot of varied poses. It has poses with, like, people in, like, with weapons, without weapons, dance poses, like couples poses, all kind of pose something Isity is what it's called. And there's like all of the poses are available, I think, at least with like the default clothing, but then there's also the options of kind of undressing if you pay for it. But like you get access to all of the poses as far as I could tell. So there's no need to. But it's actually really, really I thought it was really, really good to just look at different poses in general to use as reference, because it's like, and I found a bow and arrow pose that was just really, really, that I really liked. And there's like this mode where you can turn people around and stuff. So I kind of, I chose exactly, I could choose exactly the angle I wanted on the pose for Era. Yeah, that's gonna make sketching, because it was slightly looking at her from below as well. Oh god. Yeah, so that's something I need to take into account here. I don't know why I've done that to myself, actually. But it was like it was just really neat because they had, I think there were all kinds of weapons as well, like bow and arrow, obviously, since that's what I found, but I think there was like swords and guns and like really, really good poses, and like couples poses, like just a bunch of people poses, I think, as well, or at least like 3 people, so you could do like friend stuff, and it was just really neat. It's a cool website. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called though. But yeah, no, it was cool. Gosh, how do I even? I don't think I can. I don't have the ability. I really don't. Oh. Okay, well, that's her head. Head goes there. How does this actually look? I am going to, once I have all the components in place, because like right now it's just kind of, I've divvied up the space slightly. Era's is a little bit bigger, because she is going to be a little bit bigger. She is going to be like the centerpiece of the poster. But then I am going to change things around a bit. Kind of thinking I will probably end up moving Zagreus a bit up. But it does depend on... I'll just put him back to... Okay, I think that was original space. Yep. It does depend a bit, because I need to fix Link first thing. And then I need to figure out some kind of a order-ish thing. I have also considered... I'm just gonna make myself a layer. I have also considered maybe cutting Link off here and doing a kind of a bordery thing around him, because I do like the pose that he has in that picture. It's like the very default, Breath of the Wild. Is it a promo or something? I don't really remember, but yeah. But I like that one. Yeah. Yeah. Everything is just kind of a little bit disjointed at the moment, which is, everything is disjointed because, well, everything looks disjointed because it is disjointed, because right now nothing has been. I'm just gathering the components, basically. Oh, I just realized Putting Cyndaquil in a flame-like background is going to be very confusing because his back is on fire. So I need to figure out something different there. Because that is just going to be weird. Oh, maybe what I do instead is... Maybe what I do instead is I remove the frames. And then I have like little embers around Cyndaquil. Maybe have a like a larger flame here. But little. This is just very scrawly, and then I can have like, if we're thinking of like razor leaf, I could have, you know, a bunch of. Okay, that's exactly the opposite of. Well, actually, that works. Have little leaves around Rowlet. Going in all directions. Leaves that are bent and stuff like that. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but you know. And then have like bubbles, just a mass of bubbles like that, and then they just kind of spread out around Oshawott. Could do something like that instead. That might work better. Because I want something that's, you know, they have to have something, like, what I want for them is something that works for them, you know, and I want it to be in theme with their type. But yeah, I was going to just have like a frame around Cyndaquil that was in, you know, the shape of a flame. Imagine that's the shape of a flame, because it just kind of looks like a dinosaur print with only 3 feet or whatever. Have a last foot down there. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be very confusing with the fire that's already on Cyndaquil's back. So I don't think I can do that. That's not going to work. But if we put little embers behind him, can make it look like, you know, the fire's being spit out, maybe. Do something like that. That's gonna work a lot better. Yeah. And that'll work. That'll work. I think. I'm gonna have to look up some... Yeah. Do a little thing like he's spouting fire and then have the embers just kind of wrap around. And then... I can't get over. And every time I look at Rowlet, because... So all I've done with Rowlet is just draw in the eyes and then draw in where the little shine is supposed to be. But it just looks like he's all shocked. Like, Rowlet looks like he's seen too much. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I want, like... I'm gonna surround him with leaves that are like proper leaves, and then leaves that are proper leaves. Leaves in proper leaf shape, and leaves that are kind of like doubled over a bit, like they've wrapped around. Yeah, kind of like that. That's actually not too bad. It illustrates my point. Leaves that are bent over, twisted, whatnot. I want to vary that. And then, yeah, just a bunch of bubbles. As if Oshawott is doing Bubble Beam. I don't know if Oshawott can do Bubble Beam, but in this picture Oshawa is going to. Yeah, that's a way better. Yes, I like that a lot more. Okay. Let me get rid of everything that's on this layer. Just like that. I don't have to name a new layer, but yeah, that's what we're gonna go for there. Let's see. I'm gonna need to separate them a bit more, which I'm not surprised about. They just kind of ended up willy-nilly, more or less. Today. Okay, so if we start by moving Oshawa just down here for the time being. I'll definitely be moving them again at some point. So when I get Era in as well, that's when I can properly... Oh, are you serious? That's when I can properly start thinking about composition of the whole thing. Like, I have a general composition. Like, I want them, you know, where I want the components to be. You know, Leon, Link, Zagreus, Legends Arceus, Era. But yeah, that's kind of... Okay, let's see how I can make this slightly, because it's just up on his nose. I'm still a bit iffy about his nose, but turned out fine enough. We can refine it more, the lines. That should be fine. Let's see. It's a bit early to end, but honestly, I'm going to anyways. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. Okay, I'm going to reiterate some of well, the one thing. So the 12-hour art stream, since that was cancelled in the middle last time because I developed a whopping migraine that was only getting worse. I have refunded all the points, but we will still be doing it. We are still going to do it. In channel chat on the Discord, if you have any suggestion on what I can draw, now, I will be posting the rules because it does need to be slightly simple. I'm doing one drawing per hour. That still applies. So it's 1 hour for one drawing, which means it does have to be, you know, there has to be a little bit of simplicity to it. Because I'm not an experienced artist at all. So, you know, think beginner levels, 1 hour, what can I do? Because the goal is to have a finished, like, sketched, lined, colored, and shaded drawing by the end of it. That is the goal. But if you have any suggestions, put them on channel chat and the Discord. I will be posting... I'm thinking of maybe doing it this Saturday. I can't guarantee it, but... Well, not this Saturday. Next week Saturday. I've already got something planned for this Saturday. But that'll be a thing. So yeah, we're gonna do the 12 hours of art fairly soon. I just need to have a bit of a look at my schedule because I do have some things. I will also No, actually, I can't do that. So yeah, we're yes. Post your suggestions in channel chat on the Discord. If we get more than 12 suggestions, I will be picking chronologically, but if I think, oh, I'm more likely to do like one that was proposed later than one that was proposed earlier, I will do the one that I'm more likely to be able to do. But and I will be I'll do an announcement on this and the rules and everything, because it's gonna be a little bit difficult. I mean, it's difficult. Drawing something to completion in an hour is difficult. Very, very difficult. I did not do very well last time. Nothing was really completed, but you know, we can't give up for that reason. You know, you have to keep going. You have to keep trying. Plus, we only got to the halfway mark last time before Migraine just said no. So we're gonna do it again. Probably next Saturday. I'm hoping for next Saturday. Actually, let me have a look. So, oh, yes, next Saturday, the 13th or the 27th. Those are the options, because the 19th is my second year stream anniversary, and I will most likely be doing up to 24 hours again. So the 20th is a no-go. And it kind of has to be a Saturday. Because there's absolutely nothing I'll ever need to get up early for on a Sunday. And 12 hours of art will be exhausting. So, yes. Basically. But, oh, uh-oh. Hello? Where did my thing go? Okay, it went away. Let's do a raid. Let's do a raid. We're gonna keep the art train going, and we're gonna raid Amberly. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. More of the Coven. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, everyone. I hope you have, well, day, evening, or night, I should say, depending on where you are. I hope you have an absolutely lovely one. I hope you enjoy some more art. Faye is an actual artist. Unlike me, she is really just, you know, this is proper art. She is fantastic. I will be back again tomorrow. We'll be doing, we'll be playing Going Under, I think, is on the schedule for tomorrow. So that'll be exciting. Yeah, we have to do everything more difficult. Yay. But yeah, I feel like that's not too long of a game. I'm thinking that once we get to the end of that, that's probably that. So, I'm guessing we'll probably finish that off, and yeah, not too many more streams. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night. I hope you have a fun time with Faye, and if I don't see you tomorrow, then I hope to see you soon. Bye bye for now. Bye 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 bye.